Hi guys, it's Dia from back of the Nest recording preview video for We Are Tottenham TV. First question is, after difficult summer, you've had a strong start, and are you optimistic about the season? I'm not too sure if I'm optimistic that we'll push on to the next stage. Of course, the next stage isn't personally finishing top 4, which we are sitting 4th place right now as I record this video. It'll be somewhere top 7 or top 10. I still not too sure if we could finish there. It's still early days, and with Palace, it's a bit of a weird club where we managed to get results against teams which we shouldn't on paper, such as the big sides, such as City, United, etc. But also don't get results against teams that we should. So it kind of does balance out. Overall, I think we'll stay up this season, but it'll be a bit surprising if we do actually go and finish in the top 10, top 7, because over the 2 years I've figured out Roy Hodgson and this club and how they perform, so I'm not getting carried away with it. But it has been a surprising start, to say the least, and hopefully we'll carry on, but I'm not too sure right now. It's still pretty much early days. Next question is, do you see Zaha leaving in January, and if so, who to? Zaha actually has left his agent, I think yesterday, so this week basically, and that's a bit of an interesting take. I'm not too sure where it'll go from here. It depends on who he hires, but in January I'm not too sure if he'll leave. We value him around 70 to 80 million, and the clubs that we're linked with is Arsenal, who went and got Nicolas Pepe, and then Everton, who went and got Ayew at the end. So I take them clubs out of the equation, and other than that, I'm not too sure who's actually interested in Zaha, let alone pay what we value him. I know some fans disagree with his valuation, but that's how much he's worth to Crystal Palace, because if he does leave, there's that much of a bigger chance that we could get relegated. He's our star player. So it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of weeks. I reckon he'll hire a new agent and things will start popping up after that happens. So I'm not too sure right now if he'll leave in January. Next question is, what is Palace's secret away from home against top teams? It's pretty much simple. I don't think it's only against top teams. I think it's against teams generally in the Premier League. When you're away from home, the home team tends to come at you, and we're counter-attacking side, and we've got fast players who can punish you. And it's pretty much down to that. We're very solid defensively. I've criticised Roy Hodgson in the past, but you have to give him credit when it's due. He knows how to set up a side, a whole team to defend for 90 minutes. And when we get an odd chance or two on our day, if we take our chances, we manage to get results. Last season we finished, I think, 6th in the Premier League in away form. So it was a strong season away from home, and most Palace fans are actually looking forward to away games more than home games, because that's where we actually manage to get results and play good. But yeah, it's pretty much simple. Just counter-attack away from home with the pace that we've got, and it managed to work out pretty well. The next question, how do you think Palace will set up for this game? As I mentioned, expecting nothing different. It'll probably be a 4-5-1 formation, which we played against Villa at home, and also when we beat Man United away from home. It'll be a formation where you just defend as a team. Jordan and I will be up there trying to pressure the defenders, and then the rest of the team will just sit back and just wait for you guys to come at us. And hopefully it's worked in the past 2-3 games, so let's just see what happens. But I reckon that's how we'll set up, and we've been good at it so far this season. And not only this season, since Roy Hodgson come at the club, he's been at the club for 2 years now, and that's what he does, and he's perfected it. So we'll just sit back and just make sure that there's no gaps left, and it'll be pretty much that simple. You should Spurs watch out for, apart from Wilfried Zaha. It's going to sound a bit weird, but Jordan Ayew, he's surprised many Palace fans. We got him on loan last season, and now during the summer we got him on permanent deal for I think 3.5 million in total, and he's been scoring goals. His hold up play for us has been brilliant. He's bringing others into the game, and it's just, you could probably see in my face right now, it's just so confusing how his form has just flipped. I'm not too sure if it's him going with the AFCONs and going to a different environment and coming back. He just seems like a different man, and he has been our star player. Without Jordan Ayew, sounds crazy because you wouldn't think this, but right now we probably wouldn't be where we are and wouldn't score around. We probably wouldn't beat United away from home, and we wouldn't beat Aston Villa at our ground. So yeah, he's been our star player. You just have to make sure that you don't give him too much time on the ball. His hold up play has been brilliant so far this season, and also he's taking his chances. So that's one player that I'll watch that you guys should watch out for. And the next question is, what do you make of Spurs, and what do you think they can achieve this season? It's been a weird start for you guys this season. 5 points in 4 games. In terms of what they could achieve, I think you guys can still finish in the top 4. I think that's a realistic aim. I'm not too sure if we could go on to win the title. I think it's a 2-man league between City and Liverpool. They're just on another class right now. But it seems like Pochettino's experimenting a couple of things. I was reading up on something today about how he's not going with the preferred option of pressing teams, and he's more going with sitting back and allowing teams to play, which is a bit weird. But he's clearly experimenting 1 or 2 things. But realistically, I could see you guys finishing in top 4, and I think that should be a good aim. Champions League football at your new stadium should be a priority. And then the final question is score prediction. This is a hard one. It's going to sound crazy, but I could see us going there and going to you guys' ground and getting a result, something like 2-1. We played so much better away from home than at home. We beat United away from home. Yes, you could say that if you look at the stats, we got lucky. But if you actually watch the full 90 minutes, we probably did deserve something out of that game. And I think it plays into our favour playing against you guys, because I know that you guys will be coming at us and attacking us, and we're a good counter-attacking team. So I could just see us hitting you guys and punishing you in the counter. But it just depends also on what Palace side decides to turn up as well, because it's like you never know. Every week in, week out, complete different side can turn up. But if the Palace side that's playing at United away from home turn up, and the one that beat City away from home last season, if that one turns up, then I could see us getting a result. But it's going to be a difficult game, and I think it slightly works in our favour that you guys have just basically moved into this new ground, because it seems like you guys haven't still settled in yet. So it's a good time to face you guys, and hopefully the players take advantage of that. And yeah, let the best team win.